it's Alex and baby Jack. So I tried doing his 2-week update yesterday, but I kept failing. So I'm redoing it today. So he's 2 weeks and 1 day old, and he just breastfed, and I'm very engorged right now, so I'm really happy that Paul brought him up to breastfeed because I was getting really uncomfortable. He's doing really good breastfeeding. Sometimes he is panicky, and that's because he needs to burp. But just now when he breastfed like a champ, and I didn't have to keep picking up to burp him. He actually stayed on the breast for a long time until he needed burps, and that's the best breastfeeding. But other than that, he panicky and uncomfortable. To lift him up, burp him, put him back in the breast. 5 minutes later, he feels like he needs to burp again. It's just annoying. But at least he's breastfeeding. He has had no formula still, and I don't think we will have to breastfeed at all. I have so much milk in the refrigerator and freezer, and I always have milk when he wants to eat. Okay? Say hi to everyone. He has really bad baby acne on his cheeks, but they're actually clearing up. He had to go to the doctor's 2 days after we came home from the hospital because his weight dropped a lot in the hospital, and then the pediatrician at the hospital wanted to make sure his weight is okay 2 days after we left. And so our actual pediatrician for the kids said that he's doing great. His weight basically came all the way back, and then told Paul that he'll probably get baby acne. And I'm really happy he told Paul that, because I would have freaked out because the other kids didn't have baby acne. And I'm glad he mentioned that, because then I was okay with it, because I knew about it, because the doctor told Paul. What else? He's just an average newborn, wants to eat, sleep, poop, pee, and basically the same thing over and over. And the times that he's wide awake, we absolutely love it. We love looking at him in his eyes, and his eyes looking around everywhere. The only time I don't like him wide awake is when it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I want to go back to sleep. So it's happened a couple of times where it's no, you're not allowed to be wide awake at this time of hour, because too tiring. It's 1 in the afternoon and I slept until that, because I'm just exhausted. Wake up 3 to 4 times a night. I stay up about 45 to an hour with Jack, and it's really starting to hit me. So I'm really exhausted all the time. All I want to do is sleep. Paul goes back to work on the 5th, and it's starting to scare me because it's getting really close to that. So I'm getting really nervous about Paul going back to work and me being sleep deprived. I'm really, really worried about that. He's a really good baby, though. I'm so proud of him. I went through so many breastfeeding struggles with Dante, and I don't have those problems at all with Jack, and I'm very, very, very thankful for that. But I'm still very, very sleep deprived and exhausted and tired. What else has happened in 2 weeks? Paul, he just did a very scary thing, but I'm not going to tell you. You guys probably won't believe me, but yesterday we put him on tummy time for the first time, because we were waiting for his cord to fall off, which it did. That was scary. And he flipped over twice, and Paul didn't believe me. And I was just sitting there with my pump on my breast, just sitting on the rocking chair, pumping my breast. I'm no, he did. And then Paul put him back on his tummy, and then he flipped again, but on the opposite direction. And I'm I don't think 2-week-old babies are supposed to do that. But he did, and I'm I'm amazed and impressed and shocked. 2 weeks old doing that? Really? Is that possible? I still feel like it didn't happen, but it happened. Okay, what else happened? The kids absolutely love Jack. They love him. During my whole pregnancy, they would rub my belly and kiss the baby, and Dante always referred the baby as Jack, and we'd be like, well, what if it's Emma, because we're gonna have this baby Emma, because Kira's supposed to be Emma, but we changed it. And he's like, no, it's baby Jack. And they would always kiss and love the baby bump, and especially Kira too. She had to kiss the baby bump every night before bed. And now that Jack's here, they absolutely adore him, and they're always looking at him, checking him out. Are you hungry? Let's see if I can put my nipple in without showing the camera. There it goes. Is he barked again? Oh, he's mad. Are you mad? Do you want to be up? Be up? Oh yeah, what I was saying. The kids really, really absolutely adore him, and they love him. So there has been no problem with that. Thank goodness. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else to really update you on Jack. He just eats, sleeps, poops and pees, and is awake sometimes. And he likes a swing. He has a really nice swing that he likes to be in. Yeah. Alrighty, I think that's it. I'm gonna get a close up on his face. Remember his baby athlete. That's a baby Jack. Oh, and his eyes are opening. How perfect timing. Say hi. Hi, Jack Paul Hernandez. How cute. We call him the boss. He's very bossy. When he wants something, he lets you know. So we call him the boss. So he's Little Light and the boss. But we've been calling him the boss more than Little Light lately. Are you gonna boss me around? Can you boss me around? So yeah, turn the camera off and I'll give it to you.